What's going on, Pita family? Happy 2025. It's been a minute since I've talked to you guys, but I kind of excited to share some awesome news about what we have going on at Pita as a group, as a family, as a company. So I'll jump right into it. As you know, only 15 minutes. Or did I say 12 minutes? 12 minutes or less. I'll jump right into it. I'm super excited. First and foremost, if you get behind me, that's a new doner kebab. So kebab, okay, the Turkish way of saying it. Just to let you guys know, it is a lamb and beef mixture. It's a cone. It comes in 20 pounds. You want to put it on a Euro spigot and let it run. So here's a little bit about this. I'll jump in before we go crazy. The doner kebab is a lamb beef mixture, okay? Everybody should have the build sheets very soon. So be on the lookout for that. And you'll have the way to build it for pitas and for platters. The pricing is going to be $14.95 for the pita, and it's going to come with a portion and a half. We want to make sure it's a full sandwich, nice, large, heavy, voluptuous sandwich, okay? So make sure you put that portion of protein in the half. 1.5 portions of protein for the pita, 2 for the platters is pretty standard because obviously it's going to come with 2 sides in pita bread. And the pricing is there for you guys to make money. I know it's expensive and I know people are not gonna like it, but this product is a premium product and it costs us a lot of money. So my goal was to make sure that you guys make money as the top priority. I wanna make sure that you guys are successful, you're happy with the outcome of the product, and you're happy with the margins on the product, okay? So the launch, it's going to officially happen 3/10, which is next Monday. Everybody should have it in the POS system right now. So all you guys should have in the system. You can out of stock it till you get the product. US Foods was a little bit delayed on auto shipping. Half of you got it, half of you didn't. But needless to say, you're going to have banners coming from Pita. You're going to have the build sheets coming from Pita, as well as new build sheets for this year coming from us. So be on the lookout for all those 3 things. So the doner kebab is officially launching next week. It's in the systems now. So if you have the product, you want to sell it, turn it on, go for it 100%, okay? We are going to slowly phase out this week the Euro Philly, an amazing product. I'll share with you guys on the group chat the numbers that we did with it later on today. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to all be super satisfied. And again, this product, remember, we might bring it back in a few months and next year or something like that. We want to build that hype and that momentum behind it for people to kind of want something that we launched and they loved, and then we bring it down and it's like almost like a fanfare, right? So don't be sad that the Euro Philly is gone. I know I am because it's one of my favorite products, but it'll come back sooner or later. I wanted to talk a little bit about the TV menus. Everybody should have gotten the TV menus already into their inbox on the emails. So please upload those whenever you can. It's got the pricing structure. It's got the doner kebab. If you want to add it to the rotating banner, please do. But there's going to be also window decal for the front door that's coming. So be on the lookout for that, okay? I'll deep dive right into like a US Foods topic. I know this is something that's been going around with everybody. $1,600 minimum is something that when we signed a new contract with US Foods last year, mid last year, it was kind of a big sticking point for us. For US Foods, for us to make sure that we meet that minimum. I've requested a $1,500 minimum. We haven't had a lot of problems with everybody meeting that, especially with the way things are going lately. We've been pretty busy all across the board. So I'm gonna fight for you guys. I'm gonna make sure that we try to get that number down if it's possible. But right now, just make sure your orders are $1,600 or greater for the sheer fact that you don't get with a minimum delivery fee of $50, okay? We'll go into the 2024 and how we did in 2024 was an amazing year for us. We kind of creeped out of the pandemic and we kind of went full blown everything. We signed on a bunch of new franchisees. We opened up a few locations. Super excited how 2024 ended. The numbers were amazing as a company. And looking into forecasting to 2025, so far this year has been amazing. February exceeded our expectations by a lot, and I'm super excited about that. What's going to come to March and into April and everything like that. So just kind of want to tell you that things are going great for us. If there's anything that you may want us to consider or you want to communicate with us about, again, the line of communication is open to everybody, okay? We all know everybody has at least my phone number, my email. You can contact me directly for anything that you need. And if you can't get through to one of my team members, just copy me on the email. I'll make sure we address it, okay? Communication is key. Let us know if you ever need anything. Let us know if we can support you in any way as possible. We're here for you. We're here for your growth. We're here for your success. And we're here for your profitability. I will get into something that's super exciting for me that I've been working on. I swear, I think it's been almost 7 months. Things move a lot slower as you get bigger and you want to do a lot more with different companies, especially when you're trying to cut costs a little bit. I'm working on to-go boxes for you, new to-go boxes that are going to be branded with the Pita logo and artwork. And I'm working on the small boxes for you guys as well. We're working on new to-go bags, paper bags with our logo and our design, wall art design. New parchment paper, new paper cups, 16 ounce and 32 ounce. New salad bowls and new rice bowls and new hummus containers and even 2 and 4 ounce containers. All is going to be branded. And this is why it's been taking so long, is because we want to make sure that we go into this year looking like a legitimate large franchise company, right? I want to do things right, and consciously I'm working on the pricing structure for you guys to make sure that you're saving money, but at the same time understanding that, you know, when we bring in this product that has branded Pita product on there, it's really important for you guys to understand that we're not doing this for us, we're doing this for everybody, especially you. Branding your product and having people walk around with it or see it in the fridge or take it home or it be in the fridge at work or wherever it is, it's super important because that drives an add-on sale down the road. You know, it takes one person in one office or one person in one school to see a cup or to see something in your car and say, you know what, let me go have lunch or dinner at Pita. So just know we're not doing this for us, but we're doing it for a company as a whole. We want to make sure that you guys are understanding that the driving factor behind it is obviously ultimately brand awareness, and brand awareness will equate to sales for you guys down the road. Trust and believe this process, okay? So I'm hoping 6 weeks to maybe 8 weeks we'll have everything in-house, right? And when it does, it's going to launch across the board. You're going to save money on almost everything. One of the things that we're not going to be saving a lot of money on is going to be the paper bags, but I'm going to keep the plastic bags in-house for you guys. I want to utilize the paper bags for all to-go orders and all pickup orders that are done through our website or whatnot. And the plastic bags maybe for people who are in-house who want to take something home, or maybe third party, you want to do that. You'll have the option to do either or, and you can decide what you want to do with it. You can either, you know, hey, I want to carry both bags, which I'm requiring everybody to carry both bags, but you can utilize the plastic ones because they're a little bit less costly. But the paper ones kind of flow with the new paper products that we have all across the board, and we want to kind of flow with that. After this, I'll deep dive into all the new stores that we're signing. You know, so far, end of 2024 has been amazing for us. 2025 has been even better, and we're signing on new franchisees, and we're building the brand, and we're building the company. And you have to remember, it's not out of grade that we're doing this, but we're doing this out of brand and a company perspective, right? The more that we're known across the Southeast, the better it is. Excuse me. The better it is for us as a whole. Look at the bigger companies and how they manage and how they work. People know what a Starbucks is. People know what a McDonald's is. I want people to know what Pita is. Recognize this logo, and I want them to say, oh, you know, I'm going to go have lunch there. I want to go have dinner. So this is something for collectively as a whole. It's really important for us. And the bigger that we get as a group and as a company, the better it is for all of us. And I just want to kind of reiterate that for you guys. A lot of new stores, maybe 24 locations coming live this year. God willing, if construction and all that nonsense helps out. But we're pushing hard to make it all happen. We're pushing to go into different states, obviously, and different locations that might be different than the Georgia market or the Alabama market. So we're testing out. We're going to be opening in Panama City, Florida soon. Super excited about that location. Construction starts fairly soon. We have a couple C-store locations that we're popping up. And we're working with some out-of-state franchisees that we're trying to open up there to kind of build a brand awareness for you guys. Eventually soon, I know we have kind of one corporate employee kind of running around doing audits and assisting you guys. Soon it's going to be 2 to 3. We are onboarding 2 to 3 new corporate team members to help with facilitating your support system for you guys, to allow you guys to reach out to us for anything that you might need. We have a little bit more bodies to kind of to cover down and assist you guys and be more of a backbone for you guys. So just be on the lookout for that for the next 2 to 3 months. When we do the audits, guys, you know, don't get mad at our team members who are coming to do it. We are trying to make sure that you guys are doing everything the Pita way. We want to make sure that everything that you're using is in line with our operations and in line with our rules and regulations for Pita and how we do things and the vendors that we use, because there's so much stuff going on and I can deep dive into it on the video, but just know it's really important, really crucial for us to make sure that we're using the proper vendor and the proper items and the correct items and the branded items that we have, that we've worked so hard for you guys to get, right? We want to make sure a customer goes to one location in Alabama and he goes to Georgia and gets the same one. He goes to Florida and gets the same product. He goes to South Carolina, he gets the same product. Goes anywhere that we're going to open up. It's copy paste. This is what it's all about. We want to make sure that consistency is where it's at. One thing I wanted to deep dive, something that we've been pushing on our end the last 6 months are the Google reviews, and this is something that's super important for us. You know, a lot of people use Google to choose their dining experience, to choose their lunch experience, and we want to make sure that we're playing at a high level field with these guys. We want to make sure that we're the top Mediterranean restaurant. We want to make sure we're the top option for, you know, food near me. We want to make sure that our reviews are top notch. And if we do get a negative review, we obviously have a team member on board, one of our corporate guys, that is assisting us in helping you guys respond to every single review, whether it be negative or positive, and addressing the concerns to make sure that we are contacting every individual that's taking the time to send something to us. You know, and this means a lot in for customer service perspective. And I talked to somebody recently saying, hey, what can we do differently to increase our foothold, right? And we always goes back down to customer service. What can we do in store? What can we do online to better our operation, to better our concept, and to better the outcome of and results of your company? And obviously, there's some of you guys that have done an amazing job, and you can see it in your numbers, and it plays a big part. So just know we're driving that, and we're pushing that for you guys, not for us, but for you, so that you can understand the importance of Google reviews and understand the reviews that come into us and how seriously we take it. You know, we want to hear every single customer. We want to understand their position, but also your position. So there's two sides to every story, and make sure that we respond properly to everyone, okay? You have gotten, I think yesterday you may have received a digital marketing email, which we're sending out every single month to show you guys the data of what we're doing, and the email blasts, which I think are really, really working. We've slowed down tremendously on the text because it's extremely expensive. We've seen great success in email blast and what we're doing on that digital marketing front. Read that email. It's really important. You see the data, you look at the data, you see the how raw it is. It's kind of give you direction of how we're doing and what we're doing. And I love that. I want to give you guys a sense of direction of how we're doing on a monthly basis, month over month over month. So it's not just about numbers, it's all about the data on the back end and what we're doing to help facilitate that for you guys. So you know, you're not just looking at things from a first person perspective, you're looking at it from multiple perspectives. So again, I'm at 13 minutes. I'm supposed to be done in 15 minutes. So I don't know, 2024 was an amazing year, record breaking for us. We're gonna go into 2025. Hopefully we're gonna have 50 plus locations open. This is what I'm shooting for. Again, I wanna do this for you guys. I wanna make sure that we are all on the same page. I wanna grow the company so that we have a better brand presence and better understanding of who we are as a company. And the new LTO launch is super excited about with the doner kebab. The halal push is something that we really are pushing as well. We have a couple new franchisees that are onboarded that I've introduced into the group. Please welcome in as a family and support them and show them how we do things. And again, if you ever need anything, email is number one option for me, okay? Because you know we get a lot of phone calls and a lot of text messages, and things get through the you get lost with having conference calls and being on construction sites and all that. So if you email your concerns to us, this is the best way to address it. If you email your concerns to us, it's the best way for us to facilitate who it needs to go to. And if you're not getting a hold of any of our corporate team members, remember, just email me and copy them in it so that they know that I'm on the communication pipeline as well. So everybody has a certain person to go to for certain things. You guys know that. We'll send out an email blast telling you who to reach out for what in the next couple weeks. And I kind of just want to let you guys know I'm so happy for 2025. Super excited about the new LTO. I'll shoot you the numbers for the Philly LTO. And best of luck and God bless. Oh, happy Ramadan.